Alright, I'm launching. Let's see. 3 hours ago, there was a cheater that froze my lobby. And like an hour and a half ago, I like looked and it was still frozen. Let's see. Let's look. Account Hopefully it's unbanned. It's not in the lobby. Are you fucking kidding me? This account has been stuck in a lobby for 3 fucking hours. It's still Chalet. Watch. It's still fucking Chalet. This account has been locked in a fucking lobby because Ubisoft cannot fix their fucking video game for 3 hours. My other account also locked in a fucking lobby. My main account and my fucking alt account are both locked in a fucking lobby. Ubisoft, fix your fucking video game. Okay? My third account is the only account I fucking have right now to play. This is ridiculous, dude. Holy fuck. Like, that is honestly ridiculous. Like, whatever the fuck it is, they gotta figure that out. That shit is just... Surprise!
You have entered an enemy control area. Leave now.
Holy shit. I almost died. KIG, thank you the prime sub. I do it because you could vault off this table and go through the rotation hole, but you can't go the other way. So it's a one-way.
Target located.
There's a twist.
I think a lot of... I don't exactly know why EG and LG left. I don't know if they ever made that announcement, really.
Concerts fucking me up.
I got sledged, but I traded. Oh, you're see me and you.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's Cade actually. We're just gonna have to push French windows because I cannot get hashed.
Got false.
Cade's on main too.
Yeah, if you can, there's one in bathroom, like on this mark.
He's in sub, still close by the ladder.
I'm just standing still. Yes, goodbye.
You're gonna make that push.
Okay, there's one in kayak. Kayak is Jaeger on like the hard wall, like towards lockers. He's out, I believe. I think he's in hallway. Nope, he's on ping.
Where's Jaeger?
He was on like kayak. Not sure where the others are.
I have scooter.
What the fuck? This guy was in the trench being a rat. I'm dead. He's lockers. He's lockers.
Yeah, still lockers.
I got bandit. I got Jaeger.
Hope you are
Andy, go ahead, go ahead.
Love from Australia.
I'm on it. Red wall, going down. Got any breaches?
Really big fucking.
Nice. Guys. Damn.
Op 4 neutralized.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is my third account. I need to use it now. Why do I need to use this account? Let's go over why I need to use this account right now, okay? Why do I have to use this account? Well, it would be because Rainbow Six has a anti-cheat that does not work at all whatsoever. Actually, fun story. Fun fucking story right now, okay? My main account and my alt account are both currently locked in games with cheaters right now. Both of them. Not one, but both, you know? It's pretty fun. Is that cool? Is that a cool story? Isn't that really great? Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I love it, dude. Love it. So now I'm on my third account, which I'm happy I leveled up so I can actually play ranked. And I have a fucking Iron Sight Maestro. Good times. Great times. The best.
top green and one bottom main. Yeah.
What are you doing, buddy? Listen, pal. You can't just be peeking a redder
This guy's
like
saying
that.
one bridge.
This is ridiculous! There's two there? $100 worth of delivery gets for free. Well, I got a Kit Kat, so everybody was mad. I said I ate it wrong last time, so I'm eating it right this time. Look, you know, sideways and everything. Yeah, you guys said if I can eat. How the fuck am I supposed to eat it? I ate it straight last time and you guys got mad. Fucking slammed.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Oh. Why do pass bounce off barbed wire? I wonder how far I can bounce this. It's like when you run, it's not even always, it's like random. I don't know, it's like it's super random when it happens. Dude, so I was thinking about it.
He is fucking breakdancing his rope.
If you're LG or if you're EG, right? Why don't they form an LLC, like form a corporation, you know, get somebody to manage the corporation, whoever, doesn't really matter. And then obviously, you know, they wouldn't be able to pay themselves salaries, but as long as they pay for the house themselves, then they could keep their Pro League spot, and then they'll get in-game skin money, which I'm sure people would be very happy to support them for, knowing they don't have an org. And then eventually they can get an org, and, you know, then they won't have to deal with that. I'm sure an org would pick them up over, you know, a decent amount of time. Right? That's something I actually like legitimately thought about. Like if right now, say I was in the situation of LG or EG, right? If I was in the situation of LG or EG, I'm on that team right now. So, you know, whatever. What I would do is I would just set up a corporation and start a new team. I would make a team. Seriously, I would. I would start the team. It would be like, I don't know. The team could literally say anything. Delete shields. Just throwing it out there, okay? Delete shields, whatever it is. And you know, you could have that corporation. So then you and your teammates, a house in Las Vegas for 5 people is actually relatively inexpensive. I mean, it's not cheap, but like, you know, they hopefully should have some money saved up over time. And a house there that would fit 5 people is about $3,000 a month there to rent. So plus you'll have like utilities, groceries, all that kind of stuff. So maybe say like $4,000 a month.
He is fucking
That's still not that bad. That's like $800 per person, per teammate. And then you could, you know, when you're playing, you're gonna get prize money. You're also going to get skin money, which you keep 100% of because you own your own org. And you're gonna get, and you know, if you want to stream or do any content creation or anything like that, you'll have all of that stuff included, right? So like you'll probably only really have to come out of pocket for like a little bit, and then you'll actually start making money off of that, right? And it's not as good obviously as getting a salary, because esports teams lose money when they pay salary. Just so everybody, we're throwing it out there so everyone knows. Generally, a team will lose money. Like say, I don't know, EG and LG, because they're leaving. I'm sure they lost money on their teams. But if those players wanted to keep their spots, I don't know if that would work 100%, because obviously Ubisoft still probably has rules and stuff around it. But in theory, that would work, right? Like you form an LLC, you make a fucking Twitter account, make a website. There you go, team right there. You rent a house in Las Vegas where it needs to be, and you could play. Like, I mean, I would assume that could probably work. Well, this was my theory. Like, you're saying can't they play without an org? Technically, no. But what is stopping those teams from going, like, I jokingly said on Twitter about it, but like, in all seriousness, like, I was jokingly saying, like, I'll pick up a Pro League team and I'll name them, like, KingGeorge over Intero, or, like, Intero is a communist or some shit like that. Just so that every time Intero casts, he has to, like, read that shit off. But in reality, like, yeah, I don't know Ubisoft's exact rules and stuff, but why wouldn't... That's a living person! Okay, why wouldn't... Okay, what is stopping those teams from going tomorrow... forming a limited liability company, like forming a corporation, naming it whatever, I don't know, Delete Shields. Who gives a fuck what it is, really? And then like forming their own team.
Drone looking at him.
Right? Like forming your own team. You form your own team. You get a house in Las Vegas. A house in Las Vegas costs, but for 5 people, costs between, like depending on like what you get, like about $2,500 to like $4,000 a month. Like, depending on how nice you want it to be. And, you know, plus living expenses. So if you have 5 people plus a coach, that's like 6 people splitting rent. That's, you know, $600-800 a person, roughly, per month. I mean, you're going to be hard-pressed to find living expenses that are cheaper than that, right? And then, you know, you could still have your spot in Pro League. And then you'll have a skin in the game. You'll have a charm in the game. And then you'll get prize money still, and you could still stream, and you'll keep your Pro League spot, and then in 6 months, you can probably get an org. And then, you know, the reason that probably orgs are not rushing to pick up is just so people understand. Basically, every org loses money. Every org loses money. With what money? That's the point of the org. You would still get skin money, you would get prize money, you would get money from streaming, and you would save your Pro League spot until the economy turns around in a few months. Or until a team, probably honestly, given time, a team will just pick them up anyway.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Right? So, the biggest thing is teams don't want to pay for a house in Las Vegas plus salary right now. That would be the move. Like, if I was on a team, dude, like, these teams should have some money saved up a little bit. Like, yeah, does it suck to not get salary for a little while? Sure, but, like, the skin money is gigantic, and the charm money is gigantic. So,
5 seconds.
you know, I feel like they should be able to probably afford that, I would assume. One running out front door. I feel like they should probably be able to afford that, and then... What the fuck? It's just in the gap, yeah. Okay. They should probably be able to afford that for, you know, 3 to 6 month period. I don't know their finances exactly, obviously, but I mean, I would assume they should probably be able to afford that. Like, I know how much Pro League teams get paid. I know what it costs to live in Vegas. So, especially, you know, they've been in Pro League for like a few seasons as well.
He is fucking